Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Patch Notes review. So, I have just gotten home from my hell of college. I got naked, I got food, as always, and I have music. Now, a little note about the music, because Twitch likes to fuck me. Last time I had music on the background, the video, basically the Twitch highlight immediately, I don't know how the fuck this happened, immediately just got muted. Wow, that song's actually pretty nice too. It immediately got muted and I couldn't upload it to YouTube because the entire audio was muted. So I had to redo it and it came out really shittily. And if you watch the last one, which I think it was, you'll see it. But anyway, I'm gonna have the music basically super low, so hopefully the bot doesn't detect me using it with my voice over it, but it probably will. So honestly, I should just go to YouTube and play that shit again, because at least they don't get that. Like, I've been using the same one on YouTube all... Okay, you're not here for that. Fuck it, that's shit I'll handle. So, welcome to 9.3. The patch that's like milk, because they're alleviating a lot of their problems that they've made. On the champion front, we're wrapping up mechanics. Oh my god, someone joined me. Oh, it's Michelle. I'm still muted on fucking Discord. Anyway. Nonsense. Okay, champions. Aatrox. So, from what I've heard, Aatrox was OP even after the nerfs. I think he's fine. At least in my rank. Again, I'm going to say this again and again. In my elo, he's not that bad. Because in my elo, no one knows how to play him. And if he's not accessible to, like, the everyday average gold plat player, it's like, he's only really OP if, like, the top people use him. And if the top people use him and are OP with him, that's just because maybe they're good. Because if almost anyone can use the champion and they could do good, then it's like, alright, the champion's OP. But if I see Aatrox is sucking dick and going 0-8 in my games, I don't know if it's the champion. But, I think he's honestly fine. I don't know if they need to, like, keep nerfing him. But guess what? We're probably going to see more nerfs. So let's see. I already see a buff. Health regen. Cool. E. Wait, what? What? Oh. Wait. Okay. So basically, that's actually a lot better for Aatrox. Okay, it's a trade away. So you can no longer heal off minions, which was PP anyway. It didn't really fucking matter. Actually, it kind of did. It helped with your in-lane sustain a tiny bit. But I'm kind of sad to see that gone. But the charges removal was a big buff, because now you get it every 9 seconds early, when beforehand you would have to wait 26. Yeah, you could store it too, but it's like... I don't know, this is better. You can just use it more often now. I like this change a lot. Good change. Nerf, but a good change. And a tiny nerf, because you can't heal off the PP minions. That's fine. Oh my god, look at this gigantic paragraph. Okay, health regen increased Q. Let me talk about Akali. Akali, I think, is very good, but very hard to play. Again, only good players can really make the most out of her. If you're not a good player, basically, if you're not LCS, you're not really gonna, like, do that good with her. So they're nerfing her for LCS. Health regen, greater, okay. But she no longer heals. That's a big thing. Wait. Yeah, no longer heals if 5-point strike hits at least one enemy. That's crazy. They took away the heal. That's actually crazy. I mean, you get Gunblade anyway, so you already heal enough, but that's crazy. That's why they're upping your health regen. And W. No, prevents turrets from revealing Akali. That's crazy too. Now, I don't know if turrets reveal her like you could see her and attack her, or if only the turret can hit her. Because if the turret could reveal her, that's a huge ass nerf. That actually might make her LCS viability go down, because the fact that you could just molest your enemy under tower, and then the tower can't do anything to you, was insane. So that's actually a very big nerf, LCS-wise. I agree with this. This is good. Camille. I'm hoping to see fucking 8 debuffs soon. Camille. E no longer stuns at minions or monsters. Okay, no one cares. Cassio Wigga. So, from what I've heard, the new meta is bringing Twitch Cassiopeia bot lane. Because I actually didn't know this. In my, like, what is it now? 5 years of playing League of Legends, I never knew Cassio E procs off Twitch passive, or Singed Q, or any poison in the game whatsoever. I didn't know that. I thought it had to be hers. So, what do they do? I'm expecting to see nerfs, because if it's meta in the bot lane, I mean, anything can work in the bot lane because AD sucks dick, but if it's meta in the bot lane, it has to get nerfed, basically. So, what are they doing? Q base damage decreased late. Wow, they're nerfing her late game. That's crazy. Ratio increased. Okay, that's good. W damage reduced late. Cost increased late. They keep nerfing the W. I didn't think W was that big of a fucking issue. So how much damage did they take off? They took off... Oh, wow. That's actually a good chunk. And the AP ratio only went up by 0.1. But see, that's the thing with Cassiopeia. Because you don't get boots, you do get more AP, technically, than a lot of other people in the mid lane. So, I don't know. I see Cassiopeia as like the late team fight viable Kog'Maw mid. It's like she kind of sucks dick early, but if you're good, you could do really good things with her. Her ult is really, really situational and good, and can turn the tide of a team fight. And she's a monster late game. Oh my god. Like, she scares me late game. You don't see people play Cassiopeia. You only see the Cassio mains player. It's like the person who I take great inspiration from in making these patch reviews, Skara, said, that Cassiopeia is basically just like, or what did she say? I forgot. Okay, anyway. Sorry about that. But people need to know things in my house, and I am the master of knowledge, which is why I do these things. So anyway. Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so as my boy Skara said, the only people who play this are the mains of the champion, and they're OP. If you main this champion, you're OP. Because it's just that good. And the W is getting kind of nerfed. It's not too bad. It kind of is. Oh my god, they just keep nerfing her. Holy shit. They want the W to just be a catch-out mechanic and not do damage, I guess. That's crazy. Alright, Irelia. Oh my god, we're gonna see even fucking more nerfs to her. Jesus. So, what does this say? Like, I don't know. Every time I see Irelia, I doubt she's ever gonna get fucking buffed. She's gonna keep getting fucking nerfed. But we'll see. We'll see. So, because that's all Irelia is. She's never gonna get buffed until she's not played for like a season or something. And then she might get another fucking rework. But, let's see. Health growth and armor increased. Passive stack cap increased. Stacks grant attack speed instead of damage. Max stack bonus grants damage instead of attack speed. Wait, what? So they switched it. Reduces magic. Okay, I don't know about this. Reduce your late game wave clear. Our goal was to give her more pronounced weakness. Oh, yeah, bullshit. That's what they say with every champion. You want to give them more weaknesses. Okay, so health growth went up by a good amount. That's really good. Armor is decent. Per stack. Let me see. 50, 60. Okay. I'm going to be honest. I have no clue what these mean. The most thing I'm worried about is the passive. Like, let me really take a look at this. So, you don't get damage. You get attack speed per stack. And it's actually a good bit of attack speed. Because what do you get? 5? I think you get 5, right? 8, 16, 20, 34. Yeah, you get 5. So, that's a lot of attack speed. And then you get 5 stacks. How much damage do you get? 15 to 66 plus it scales. So they're trying to make it so the less stacks you have, the maybe less damage you do. Because I'm assuming the on-hit damage is worth more than the attack speed. So that's why they switched it out. Because until you have max stacks, you're weaker. So, I don't know. This is weird. Fucking, they're going to nerf her again. No one cares. Marksman items. Oh my god. Oh my god, yes. This is the fucking patch. This is the fucking patch. I'm going to jerk my cock. Okay. I've got to read this. We've got per item discussion in the sections below, but want to share some broader thoughts. Now, I have some opinions on what they're doing. I know what they're doing. but I've heard some things too that I'm scared of. But anyway, let's keep going. So we made a bunch of Marks and Item changes to nerf them into the ground and playstyles that could never succeed in the bot lane, which is why mages went there. While non-marks and carries do occasionally show up at all times now, crit marksmen were felt frustrated because they couldn't fucking play the game. And higher damage trade-offs than ever. Okay, this patch, we're hopefully reviving AD from the fucking 6-foot hole it's in. Crit users are now excited about their core build again. I was never excited about my core build. I was just like, okay, I'm gonna build the same fucking items I build on any crit AD. Maybe static, maybe not. And then I'm just gonna auto. Like, what the fuck? Why would I be excited about a build? Like, oh boy, I'm gonna build IE. How fun. Oh my god. Crit builds are generally more satisfying in normal play without becoming problematic in pro play. Oh, bullshit. Crit users can fit defenses into their core builds if they need it. We had GA, and some of us had Hex Drinker. So they basically just didn't like the damage we did and how early we did it, which is why I proposed the change of make the crit amount you get scaling. Because their main issue, I'm telling you this right now, at Riot they were like, alright, pro games are lasting too quick, too early, ADs are ramping up too quickly, but that's because the players perfectly CS. And if the players perfectly CS, they're going to get all their items really fucking quickly compared to normal play. And they're going to get ADs online at their 2-3 item spike very quickly. So they want to subvert that, and the way they did that was taking away extra crit damage. What they could have done is just make it so the crit scales like with Stormrazor, where the more crit you get, the more the damage is multiplied until you get maybe 2 crit items or 3 crit items, and then you have the same damage multiplier. So for instance, let's say you start out with, you start the game, you buy IE, you have 20% crit chance, but your crits only do 110% extra damage. You buy, I don't know, fucking Rapid Fire, you gain 130% extra crit damage. Then you buy another crit item, and you get 230 extra crit damage. Then you buy your next crit item, PD, and you get 250 again. So it scales. That would have been the best change they could have done. But apparently not, so I don't fucking know. Once the initial learning curve shakes out, crit users should definitely be left remarkably stronger, or wait, what? Shouldn't be left. Okay, I thought they said they should. And then I saw Wicker, I'm like, wait, what? They don't know what it's gonna be? They'll once again spike at 2 items, Infinity Edge plus Zeal item with PD, updated to be an appealing defensive. Okay, bullshit. Instead of 3, so their games will feel better. From here, we'll be following up on significant power ships. Okay, so I've heard a lot of things, right? Okay, let me get to it first, and then I'll say what I want to say. So Cloak of Agility, it's returning. It's not new, it's returning. Because IE is basically going back to how it used to be. And it costs 800 gold, I think same as last time, and it gives you 20% crit. Cool. IE increases crit stack damage instead of partially converting crits into useless true damage. Grants crit chance instead of doubling crit, thank the Lord. We're restoring IE, so it's finally an item you could fucking first buy, which is why they're also changing Stormrazor, but we'll get into that. So it costs the same, and it's the same fucking price it was. It's the same everything it was, basically. Except I don't remember if it gave 25. I thought it gave 20. But it just, you do more damage. So that's good. Now here's what I've heard. I've heard that this change still isn't good. I think someone did the math. I'm not sure if they did. But basically, they said this still isn't going to help ADs. I've heard that. I think it will help us, not as much as obviously 250 would have, but it's still not bad. It's still definitely a step up from like the recent fucking goddamn nonsense that it was. So that's good. So, Masterwork item, you gain more AD, cool. Essence. So, Essence, does it give crits? Yeah, it does. It didn't, because I had that weirdo passive where you would like gain your basic abilities faster. Well, they're changing that back to the old Essence. So, yeah, there's not really much to go over. You gain cooldown reduction, and you gain mana per strike and some crit. But you don't get Essence Flare anymore. So this item is basically not that good. It's basically back to what it was, which was a niche item maybe some people got. I don't even know who fucking used to buy it. Anyway, maybe Ezreal. Probably Ezreal, because Ezreal doesn't build crit. Oh wait, no, fuck, but it still builds crit. Why didn't Ezreal get this before? No, he did. It was Blue Eyes, I remember. Alright, whatever, that's really long ago. This is basically a nerf. I think that's a nerf. Spear of Shojin. This item is fucking weird. But, it's been in other things. Oh, no! This has the new Essence Flare. Oh, wait a minute. Per the Essence Reaver context, several champions make good use of Essence Flare. Yes, they do. They're mostly not marksmen. They're not. Riven, Jax. We've made a new item for them. For those of you who saw the previous Spear of Shojin, Nexus Bliss end up overlapping. Okay. So, it gives 60 AD. It's the same cost as IE. 250 health, 20 cooldown. That's crazy. That's a really good fucking item for top laners. That's actually crazy. Granting 50%. This is a core item on Jax. This has to be. This has to be a core item on Jax. Maybe even Yi. Holy shit, that's fucking crazy. Because it doesn't give the gay mana anymore. Oh my god, that's so good. I want to see what that's going to do. Anyway, Stormrazor. Now, this went through extensive changes. And I'm going to describe them, or I'm not going to describe them. I'm going to describe, I don't know what the final product is. I'm going to see now. But I'm going to describe how I feel about it because I don't think it's good. If it's what I remember. So, now amplifies your energized effects and causes them to slow the target. No longer grants a guaranteed crit. Okay. So, Stormrazor is created to support marksman. Okay. Becoming the predominant first item. Yes. Because it was guaranteed crit. We're keeping the idea of occasional super powerful attacks when moving for the crit system. So they're basically trying to improve energized. It's getting a cost up. The one thing I really liked about Stormrazor was its cheapness. Now it's not cheap. And you no longer like... I don't know, this is weird. So it gives less AD, less attack speed for an increased cost, which is weird. But you can energize it like you can rapid fire or... static. And once you energize it, your next basic will deal 65 bonus magic damage on hit and slow the target by 40%. Can this crit is the question, because if that can crit, that's not bad. Your energized effects are 30% more effective and also slow the target. Now, this compared with... I could just imagine, like, rapid fire cannon will already increase the ridiculous range, and that on something like Tristana, because the more range you have, the more benefit you get out of rapid fire. It's not a fixed amount you gain increased range. It's based on your range as an AD already. So the people who have longer range benefit more from rapid fire, and this is going to benefit that even further. So Tristana's poke, maybe even Kog'Maw's, Jinx's, people with long ass range might get this. People who, I don't know, but if you buy any Zeal item, you should get this. Cause, except PD, obviously, I think. No, wait, doesn't PD get energized now? No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, so static or... I think the people who are going to make most effective use out of this are people who build static, which is near no one, and people who build rapid fire, which is almost near every AD. But certain ones more than others it's effective on. But it's not a bad item in general. It doesn't give crit, right? No, it doesn't. So it might be like an item if you don't buy GA and don't need the pen. That's interesting. I'm interested to see who's going to build this. So, PD. They want this to be the defensive option. So it costs less, which is very good. It gives less attack speed, which is not good. Less crit, which is not good. But now it gives you a little BP shield. Oh my god, wait. It's not BP, it's 600. But it's only 2 seconds. That's garbage. It basically protects you from, like, wannabe assassins who will kill you anyway, because they do way more damage than you have in double your health bars. So this doesn't matter. For 2 seconds after basing attacking a champion. Oh, that's so... I'm sad. Wait, does it give you the move speed? No, they took that away too? Oh, no, they still have it. Okay. And you can walk through. Okay. I don't know how I feel about PD. I liked the less damage you took when you were brawling someone. That's something I really liked, but again, I'm gonna have to see how this changes. So this cost was decreased, 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 more attack speed, that's crazy. Most of the crit items just got bare bones across the board nerfed. So if you buy 2 crit items, you're going to have, what, 50% crit? I think that's what you got before. Either 50 or 60. I think it was 60. So Lord Dom's, more AD, Immortal Reminder. Build suggestions were changing. Allow crit, which means most builds may look a little different. And they have their recommended builds, which are terrible and no one builds anyway. Simple buffs and nerfs. I'll go over what I feel about the HD changes at the end. Let me just breeze through the rest of this. So, Lissandra is getting nerfed because she's OP, her Q is getting nerfed cost-wise, which I like, and her E damage is getting nerfed because it should be as an escape tool, not a damaging tool. So that's good. But it should do a little bit. So this is fine. I'm glad they didn't nerf her Q damage and just the cost to, like, circumvent her early game spamming, which is good. Scion, nerfed. I don't think Sion's that OP, but whatever. Zyra, plant damage nerfed. Thank the Lord. Thank you. By 4. Okay, never mind. Fuck you. 4 and then 8. Fuck you. Fuck you, right? Minions, monsters, and gold bounties. I actually want to read this. Dying from while behind a farm delays how quickly you can accrue a minion, monster, gold bounty after respawning. Okay, this is stupid. Loading screen updates. Rank bars now dynamically update. Cool. Tracked via singular bar at the bottom of the screen. Oh, thank the Lord! Once they added the little circle loading, I was happy. Now I'm extremely happy. Clicking a player's card in the loading screen now flips it to show additional What? What? That's crazy. This is so good. I love this. I love when they do shit with the loading screen so I'm not sitting there twiddling my dick. Bug fixes, no one scares. Upcoming skins, trash, trash, trash. Okay, so overall, to not make this episode drag on more than fucking 20 minutes. Oh, okay, it's already past 20 minutes. To make this episode not drag on past 25. The AD's definitely got, like, some help. I don't know if it was what we needed, because some stuff got changed around, like the crit chances and the damage. Is it what ADs truly need to get back in? Maybe, but probably not. Maybe, though. It's definitely a helping hand, but we needed a big hand, and they gave us a medium-sized one. And depending on the medium-sized one is enough, will depend on this item, and that's about it. I don't know. Could they have made it like 230 or something? Why'd they have to go to 225? Just make ADs great again, dude. Come on. But anyway, we did get AD helpings nonetheless. So, this patch, while pretty lackluster, just because of the AD changes and because I'm hopeful, will get a 8 out of 10 Marc Merrills. Please, Marc Merrill, buff ADs more and make me the best player in League of Legends so I can escape my sad life and hopefully be happy with what I think is my dream. So that's it. 8 out of 10 Marc Merrills. I hope you enjoyed. I kind of did. And we'll see you next time.